Some Real Madrid players have demanded that the Tolosa native not start a player against PSG. Real Madrid played PSG in the Club World Cup semi-finals this Wednesday, aiming to reach the final of this new FIFA competition. With this in mind, some Real Madrid players reportedly asked Xabi Alonso in private meetings to leave a player out of the starting lineup against the French side to avoid repeating mistakes like those made in other matches. This player is Raúl Asensio, one of the team's defenders, who has been in the spotlight in the first two matches of the Club World Cup for his constant errors. In the first match, it was for committing an absurd penalty, while in the second, he was sent off early in the match, leaving his teammates with 10 men on the pitch. Some Real Madrid players have asked that Asensio not start against PSG. For this reason, some members of the squad, and especially the heavyweights in the dressing room, have reportedly demanded that the youth player not play against PSG so as not to harm Madrid's interests, as they do not fully trust him and believe he is still too young for these matches at the highest level. In fact, they prefer orthodox solutions to cover for Dean Huijsen. Considering the Spain international will miss the match due to his red card in the quarterfinals, there's a vacant position in the defensive lineup, with Antonio Rudiger initially set to be one of the centre-backs. The other, based on the roster, should be Asensio, but given some players' requests, the youth product could remain on the bench and Aurélien Tchouaméni could come in instead. They prefer that Tchouaméni accompany Rudiger in the rearguard. The Frenchman has already played at centre-back on several occasions, both last season and in some Club World Cup matches, so he could be a viable option for the match against PSG if Asensio is not chosen. Despite not being a natural defender, some players prefer him to having to put up with the youth team's mistakes.